YouTube, it's pearlynrae again, back with another video with the demo for a game called Galvatein Adventurers Guild. We're going to try this out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join our Discord server if you so wish. Let's hit play. Hopefully this doesn't blast our ears off, and I would like to think that staying in the bottom left corner of the screen is okay. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Okay, let's hit. There's new episode. Hit. The current demo version uses AI translation, so some expressions may be awkward and official. Oh, what did it say? Please enter your name. Okay, just the first half of my first name. Okay, I mean, I could just call myself Purpur. Let's call it ourselves Purpur. Purpur. Don't fit. To the children who will live in the future, the era of peace you enjoy, never forget that it was built upon the noble sacrifice of heroes. When an unprecedented calamity swallowed sky, land, and all creation, and people came to believe that self-destruction was the only form of rest. Oh. There were those who lit the primordial light at the vanguard of deepest darkness. The world called them the Galvatein, shining with brilliant golden light. Let us bury the pain of our history deep within our hearts and pass on the budding sprouts of peace to the next generation. May they take root as the firm foundation of this peaceful age. Thus I swear to become the chronicler of the hero's resistance and the final editor who threads together the last great tragedy. From the History of Tragedy, Volume 2, Central Library of the Continent of Emdri. Okay. Episode 1, Hero of Our Time, July 1st, year 812, Adventurers Guild. Oh, why did they have to use AI translation? Oh, that's... just pay someone. I can understand if, small dev team, but yeah. Dorosia. I'm here. Welcome, hero. You look a little down today. Honestly, how long are you going to keep calling me that? The Galvatein family were the heroes who saved the continent, you know. Everyone calls me that, even if I don't want them to. That's the problem. That all happened before my father was even born, and I'm just a novice adventurer now. So, just call me by my name from now on, okay? All right, I'll try. But did something happen today? Well, actually, it's because of Lena. You mean Lena, the elf adventurer I know? That's right. We actually went to the academy together. Even though she's way older than me, she always looked out for me like a sister. Lena? That's unexpected. We even passed the adventurer exam together and celebrated afterwards. But lately she's been avoiding me. I feel like I did something wrong, but I have no idea what. And? Aren't you supposed to give me advice now? Just kidding. So, are you free this evening? Yeah, I didn't have any plans. I was feeling down anyway, so I was just going to rest. In that case, why don't you stop by the guild tavern? Oh, wrong voice. Lena's supposed to drop by soon. I'll set up a meeting so you two can talk. But meeting her all of a sudden like that feels too abrupt. What if she really has come to hate me? That would just make things more awkward. Don't worry, the Lena I know wouldn't do that. Besides, if you don't face it, nothing's going to change. Okay, you're right. I'm an adventurer now, so I'll try confronting it head on. Great. Then could you show me today's quests? At this rate, I'll be working overtime and missing lunch. Sorry, I talked way too much, didn't I? Guild department. Oh, hello. All these things. Quest review. Ordinary citizens who submit quests often lack knowledge about monsters. Therefore, you must deduce the monster by combining the described appearance and traits in the quest. The quest paper is stamped with the emblem of the request area. This information becomes a key clue to identify the monster. If you have any questions, ask the adventurer. You can click on the emphasized parts of the request, the adventurer, loot, etc. to interact. Loot, license, deadline, etc. Use a checklist on the right to carefully review all elements. Okay, evidence, deadline, license. Here you go, loot and evidence. This is evidence that proves the completion of the quest. Submitted loot will be reviewed and collected by the guild. Click to ask questions. Here you go. This is honey from a giant bee. Excuse me. This is honey from a giant bee. That's right. Have you ever tried it before? Yes, just once. It was so sweet. It almost gave me a headache. I get that. They say it's a tricky ingredient unless you're a really good cook. That's why in North Slope, they make mead with it. Really, I didn't know that. That's so interesting. Alright, hunting quest. Oh, by the way, behind my webcam is this. Kingdom of Galvatein, North Slope, New Azella, and Arteria. So I'm guessing... Oh, and it's a giant bee. This is honey from a giant bee, that's right. But that's a werewolf, yeti, bison, gurgla. Here, none of them have this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Giant bee. Alright, hold up. Quest deadline. The period during which the adventurer's identity is guaranteed. Lower ranks require more frequent renewals, while higher ranks enjoy longer validity periods. If the expiration date is exceeded, the license becomes invalid. So her license, it's the year. Oh, the year and stuff is backwards. So it expires next month from this date. Okay. Map. Alright. Oh, because it's a demo. License identity expiration date. Alright. Uh-huh. And quest deadline. Oh, okay. In August. Alright, good. There was once an old man in a village who told tall tale of a mythical beast. One day, the giant bee he spoke of actually appeared, terrorizing the villagers. Okay, it is a giant bee. The old man prepared... Ooh! This is like, teller's duty, papers, please, that's not my neighbor. Like, you have to... Oh, this is fun. You have to make sure that they're turning in the quest, like... correctly. Okay, the old man prepared himself in his ramshackle hut as if he had expected it and charged the beast on his mule. The beast fled with its wing torn off, but the old man was severely wounded and never recovered. For the sake of the old knight's honor, please finish this creature off. And that was... Okay, we'll approve it. I think we can approve it. Thank you so much. I'll see you this evening. Yay. Ding. Hi. July 16, okay. Oh, July 1st. Oh, that's cutting it close. Quest deadline, July 21st, and evidence loot. Greetings, Swift. It's a clear day today. Good to see you, Castly. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Like my heart is pounding. Yeah, that's right. These are the frog's eggs. Frog. Giant frog. Sticky egg. Doesn't look right. Was Clara alright inside the monster's stomach? She screamed so much the frog had no choice but to spit her out, even that she kept believing in that strange fairy tale. Do you think she'll be okay from now on? I gave her a knock on the head. She'll be alright now. Alright. I'm looking for another frog. These are the frog's eggs, but it's meant to be sticky. Should I reject it? I feel like I should reject it. It's not sticky. Was it not frog's legs? Because it's meant to be sticky. Hi. Hello, I finished the hunt in style. Welcome back, Jonas. Oh, I smell something delicious. Yes. Okay. And then evidence loot. The meat's kind of cooked. Perfectly cooked, right? I shot a fireball straight into the pit. Well, did that cause any collateral damage? Well, some things around did catch fire. Cropped a few houses and what else was there? But hey, the quest is done and dusted, isn't it? Guess you're right. New Pavel. What? All of New Pavel is full of holes now. The farm, the stables, everything. Looking for... Ah, the prairie cat? Rat meat? I mean, look. It looks the same, just cooked. Approve? Thanks, Purpur. I hope to see you next time. Oh, was it at 10 before? I don't know. Hi. I've completed the quest. Welcome back, Lino. Oh! Did you have any trouble during the hunt? The monsters were calmer than I expected. This weather is a real problem. Why is it so cold in the north? I suppose cold isn't something elves are used to. Exactly. I thought my bones would freeze solid. Snowy reed field. That logo is... what? This one? And... we're looking at the bison. See? Bison. Whoop. Deadline. Expiration date. July 2nd year, July 4th year. Yep. Approve. Incorrect review. Inappropriate loot? What? Wow, okay. Welcome back, Margaret. Expiration date. Yes, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Soft crow appears third time already. Wait. The barn was reeking something fierce, so I went to have a look, and would you know, the cows were dead, nothing left but hide in bones. This makes the third time already. The worst part is we've got no clue what's done this to them. If it were a monster doing, at least we'd have some peace of mind, but the only track we find are tiny bird prints. It's enough to drive a man mad. What's this evidence? How did you handle the monster this time? As you can see, I struck it down with the scripture when its core was exposed. You must be upset that the sacred scripture was defiled. Yeah. You must, I'm not upset, I'm simply displeased. Still, it was a necessary hardship to vanquish. I'm sure Tantius will understand. What is that? That's in the kingdom. The slime core? A jelly-type monster, it has a flexible form and can digest almost anything. At its core, there's a nucleus similar to a human heart. I say yes? What? Inappropriate license? What? I don't okay, hold up. Devs, I know this is just a demo, but the way you have written the dates is hella confusing, and I don't, like, if other people are understanding the dates just fine, shame on me, but, like, honestly, the dates are confusing, and I don't know whether or not you're doing that intentionally, but you're gonna get a lot of people pissed off for that one. Also, I thought that was anyway. Yeah, I'll do my best. Okay, expiry date. The year is correct. All of it's July. Expiration date. It expires now. I'm like... I'm almost put off by this game from how... Look, hold up. This, the quest deadline and the kingdom era are written the same, which is fine. But then you've got the expiration date here, and we don't know if it's like 8/12 the year, 07 is the July, and then the 1 is like the year or something. And if this is the expiry date, did she just make it or not? Let's see. I'm going to reject it because that seems like, yeah, we rejected inappropriate, like, so she just made it. Okay. You gotta be more clear, game. Devs, come on. Alright, expiration date. This is easy. He's good. That should be good. This is... Can you move this? No. Got a friend who's crazy about booze. That's not the ground where he drank some honey when he found it. He's hanging onto a bee monster. Hey, there's a tail sting. Look, tail sting. That's a relief. I feel like I feel like this is correct. Festus be with you. Okay, good. Next one. Hi. Welcome back, Felix. All right. Okay, good. I think also in this kingdom, the Undine. I can't believe it's meant to be used for that purpose. I feel so dirty. At the quiet break of dawn, the lake was pumping out clean water, replacing the polluted. Watching that sight, a sudden brilliant idea struck me, and I couldn't help but shout, Eureka, if I put this thing in the privy, the cleanup would be perfect. My idea was flawless until it started shooting razor-sharp streams in every direction. For some reason, it reacts only to my fresh pollution. The hole in my backside tells of my frustration. Please do something about this. Pure droplet. I'm going to approve it. Okay, good. I'm more jaded than I was playing Teller's Duty. Oh my gosh. What about the man in the same outfit? Okay, hold up. Slime core. Monsters that look like transparent jellies. Yep, this is the right monster. And the right loot. It's the right loot. The 28th year of... Oh, okay, hold up. It's the era of 8/12. It's a 28th year, and it's May. Okay. So... Yes. Year... See, that's just confusing. What are you... The era. Year 8. The 11th, like, of November? Inappropriate date. Hello? That's what I'm talking about. It's so like there's difficult, and then there's so convoluted that the player has no idea what the F you mean. Like, what do you mean? Suitable review. Yeah. Fail review. Yeah, like I don't... Okay, I'm going to give quick review. The premise of this demo is great, but that aspect is such a turnoff. Been waiting for quite a while out front. Hello, sorry I'm late. Did you wait long? I'm so put off. Like, I'm so put off because I don't know. I'm so put off. I'll prepare the ingredients and get started right away. Okay. Orc meat boasts thick fat, tender flesh, and rich juices, but the unbearable stench is enough to turn your stomach. Ugh. Hunted it myself, so it's fresh. Could you make something with it? With your skills, just a bit of salt would turn it into a masterpiece. Oh, gonna need a little bit more than salt. God, most restaurants don't let customers bring their own ingredients, you know. You're right. That was careless of me. Sorry about that. But I'm different. I'll cook it for you right away. If you successfully cook the ingredients brought by the visitor, your favorability will increase more than usual. Okay. So you can crack jokes too. I walked right into that one. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Magic pot. Oh, see, like, all of these concepts are great. Just, like, make the date easier for smooth brains to understand, and it's great. Every other aspect, I have practically no notes. The music's cool. Actually, my brother would really, really love a game like this as well, like just for the vibes. Vibes alone, chef's kiss, but it's just the date thing is so off-putting, because what do you mean? Or like the connection between the review and the like, there needs to be more explanation there. Unless I'm just not getting it, then I'm sorry, but like, there's a disconnect between how the player is receiving the information, because I'm like, oh, I can't. What kind of spoils came in today? Oh, my mouth is watering already. And listen, this might also just be like, maybe I'll have to double check off stream, but whatever like language that they might be translating this from, it might be super obvious. You know what I mean? The way that they've put the dates and everything, you know, like speaking wise and language wise, it may make sense, and then translated into English, it's just not translating properly. But that's off-putting. Please hire like a legitimate translator, like a human flesh and blood translator. Like, just budgetize and invest in them, because I promise you the context that they are able to literally translate, it's in the name of the job, translator. They will be able to translate the cultural nuances of your language and the linguistics, and will probably make this make sense more. Okay, end rant. Need water. Calm down, Call. You had your fill yesterday too, didn't you? Come now, boss. Humans eat 3 meals a day, but I only get 1. So should my expectations be single? Magic Cooking Pot Call is a companion who helps with the tavern's cooking, actually the main chef. Feeding Call continuously with various loot helps him grow and enables cooking of higher grade dishes. Put 3 ingredients into Call's head, the lid part, to start cooking. Understand the characteristics of the main ingredient and combine with side ingredients and spices. Different events occur depending on the dish served. Try to match the dish with the customer's preferences as much as possible. Meat dish. Use orc belly as the main ingredients, lightly salted. Alright. Alright. So, main. When marinated with meat, it tenderizes the texture. It's orc meat. Leaves with refreshing scent, effective at masking unwanted odors in ingredients. Oh, well. Orc meat boasts thick, fat, tender flesh, it's already tender, and rich juices, but the unbearable stench is enough to turn your stomach. So probably the leaves. Release stigma, helping firm the texture, neutralizes toxic ingredients, and stabilizes unstable materials. Breath of the forest. And spices, starlight salt, green bell, blazing chili, golden dew, just salt. Select cooking attributes. Flame, frost, flame, nature, water, flame. Cooking. Let's see if that works. I don't know. The thick belly of the orc is cooked to a crispy exterior while remaining tender on the inside, melting in your mouth. Okay, serve. Here's your order. Well, yes, this is it. A sincere smile spreads across his face. Okay, this is it. The smell alone tells me this is going to be amazing. Thank you. I hope it suits your taste. Let's dig in. Whoa, the outside is crispy and golden, but the inside is soft and juicy. Oh, I'm hungry now. I'm gonna eat dinner in like a moment. We'll wrap up soon. The meat juices floods the mouth like ripe fruit, and the savory fat I want steak now. I want steak so bad, and the savory fat carries its aroma all the way to my stomach. Your food is always top notch. I'm truly grateful. Glad you liked it. I wish Ipesto had a chef like you. Us dwarves make excellent booze, but our cooking is less impressive. One day I'd love to treat my comrades to your food. Thank you, but what kind of place is Ipesto? I've heard it called the City of Dwarves, but it's not very well known. Understandable. Most of us rarely come to the surface, so not many have the chance to ask. That's true. Honestly, I can count the dwarves I've met on one hand. It lies far deeper underground than you might expect. The city is built around a massive furnace gifted by Hephaestus himself, with bridges connecting homes, workshops, and all sorts of buildings across the cliffs. After a day's work, we gather at the Hammerhead's Tavern, and the beer there is absolutely divine. I must be getting old. I'm feeling homesick. I want steak. Hearing that makes me want to visit someday. Could I ask for more stories like this again? Of course. With food this good, stories are a small price to pay. Ask me anything, anytime. Thank you. Time flew by while we were talking. I really enjoyed the meal today. I'll be back again. Come by anytime. Okay, the cooking aspect, no notes. From that small playthrough, that seemed reasonable enough. Oh, hello. Hello, Lino. I'm here. Welcome, Lino. Did something happen? You seem upset. It's your fault. Why did you set up a meeting between me and Dorosia? No, the hero, without warning. But I really thought you two needed a chance to talk face to face. And you agreed to it, didn't you? Well, yeah, but now that I'm actually here, my mind's gone blank. I don't know what to say. Life's all about the real thing. Sometimes you just have to dive in to find the answer. Easy for you to say when it's not your problem. Oh. Hello, I'm here. Welcome. Today I'm going to settle things with Lino for sure. Want to hear the speech I prepared? I think Lino would be the better audience for that. Oh, you were already here, huh? You could have said something. Hello? Lino, what was that? Are you that determined to keep your distance? No, that's not it. Do you really hate me that much now? What? I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sorry, okay? Please don't hate me. It's not that I hate you or anything. Jeez. Sorry to interrupt, but have you decided on your order? Seriously, in a moment like this, you really are heartless, boss. As expected from the iron-blooded inspector. What kind of absurd title is that? I'll just have something sweet for dessert. You were crying just a second ago. Ugh, whatever. Sitting between you two is making me feel like I'm the weird one. Just give me a cup of tea. Something light to clear my head. One dessert and one tea. Would either of you like to add anything? As long as it doesn't have meat, I'm good. Anything's fine with me too. If the customer has no special requests, you may serve any dish from the menu freely. However, if you serve dishes they dislike, favorability will drop. Okay. Understood. Alright, no meat sour... Oh, so she wants sour taste. Hey boss, sounds noisy outside. What dish did you make another girl cry? What did you make another girl cry today? Stop saying weird stuff, Call. Anyway, sounds like it's time to serve some proper tea. Got any recommendations? So you're saying you need my expertise. Give me a moment, I've got just the book for this. When a dish is successfully cooked, it is registered in the cooking recipe. Using the recipe makes cooking easier next time. You had something like that all along and didn't say? I've been taking my own notes on the side. What's the fun in giving away everything from the start? A bit of mystery and distance is what makes someone charming. Boss, don't go falling for someone like me too easily, alright? Don't worry, the only things falling for you are the leftover scraps. Alright, drink. Mana tea. We need Giant's Essence. Do we have Giant's Essence? We have Giant's Essence. Mana tea. Sub. Tenderizes texture. A troll's heart full. If you control absorbs it, you can feel the rush of exhilaration. Hang on, just go sour taste. Golden juice, sweetness, spicy. Salt? I'm reading the stuff. Just do leaves with a refreshing scent, I guess. And then select cooking attributes. I don't know. Nature? Cooking? Please give me a light tea to cool my head. And okay, so leaves with a refreshing scent. Yeah. Cooking? Trash. Slime bubble tea. Oh, if you control sub that and sour taste. Maybe? Water? Cooking? Sour mana tea. Okay. We did it. An elixir filled with mana. Drinking a single bottle allows you to cast magic to your heart's content for about a minute. Serve. It's sour mana tea. Here's your order. Boss, drinking something sour really calms the mind. Yes! Thanks. Okay, good. She's happy. She opened up with a noticeable softer expression. Dorothy's face gradually began to soften as well. Oh, good. Really, sis, is that really the only reason? I told you it's true. How many times do I have to say it? It wasn't because you disliked me or anything. I honestly thought I hated myself. That can't be true. Oh, okay. See, the two are still sorting out their feelings. Let's get the remaining dishes ready quickly. Okay. Dessert, and she wants sweet taste. Oh, that's definitely the golden dew. Let's see. And she wants dessert. Blood pudding. Single tear shed by a Yeti at the moment of death. Pure condensed cold. I mean, we got golden shaped ice, so that and sub. Its venom is also concentrated. Herb containing traces of the toxin from mandrake has neutralizing effects on other poisons and is thus commonly used with toxic ingredients. I think this. And frost? Yeah, golden shaved ice. Cooking? Sweet golden shaved ice. Oh, that looks yummy. It was once a dessert that caused a sensation in the Galvatein kingdom, but now due to a lack of honey supply from a certain adventurer, it has become an invisible sweet shaved ice. Serve. Your order is ready. Thank you, owner. Dorosia, tried quickly. I guarantee the owner's cooking. Wow, it looks really tasty. So sweet and smooth. The moment it touches my lips, the sweetness waves softly like a tide, wrapping around me. But it's not too sweet, so the dessert sings harmoniously in my mouth. Thank you for the meal. Seeing the expressions on both of your faces, it looks like things went well. Yes, of course. Thanks to the delicious food, my mood has improved even more. Right. This time I really had to rely on the boss in many ways. Then may I ask what happened between you two? Trying to dig up the lady's secrets, huh? Isn't that an occupational hazard? Yeah, I think so too. No, if it's something difficult to talk about, I won't pry any further. I was just purely curious. Sometimes I think the boss is secretly a bit narrow-minded. I don't feel neglected or anything like that. Really? You two have such great chemistry, huh? Actually, it wasn't a big deal. I just didn't know how to treat Dorosia, so I kept my distance. Which means it's exactly as you think. I didn't know Dorosia's background. The kid who couldn't even properly swing a practiced wooden sword turns out to be the heir of a tremendous family. That sounds like a story from a fairy tale. Oh, sis, maybe we don't need to talk about that now. I didn't know either, so I scolded her like a little sister and spent time with her. Honestly, I even worried she might have been buried in Lake Serencia by hired assassins and became drowned. I bet the instructors at the Adventurers Academy who found out the truth are having nightmares every day now. Well, the Galvatein family stands shoulder to shoulder with the human kings, the elf elders, the clergy of religious orders, the power on a national scale. This is why I hide my origins. Honestly, I don't dislike the respectful looks towards my family. They really do hold some influence. But the achievements of the first hero are stories even my grandfather has never seen. Still, people call me the hero family, the heir of the Galvatein family, but I'm just me. I have the name Dorosia, and even now I exist fully as myself. I silently look at Dorosia. I'm sorry. I suddenly felt unfair too. Boss, as you can see, Dorosia is quite ordinary and fragile for a hero. On her first quest, she even came back without her weapon after a slime took it. And she confidently went to catch a prairie cat, but returned covered in dirt. Sis, why are you telling such embarrassing stories all of a sudden? I just suddenly thought about it today. Whether the person in front of me is a hero, a mage, a human, or a dwarf, well, dwarfs are a bit different. What does it matter? In the end, the person before me is just the same clumsy kid I remember. I see. Of course, many rumors will spread in the future. The descendant of the golden hero and an elf who left the world tree forest. That's juicy gossip for anyone. But I'm used to that by now. And since she's from the hero's family who saved the world, how could they not treat her well? Of course, sis, just trust me. I'm only an apprentice adventurer now, but I'll rise on my own strength and reach the top. Then at the highest place, I'll crush those rumors so no one dares to say such things. Is that so? What do you think, cool-headed boss? She's a hero that fits this era best. I see. Then I guess I'll have to believe her for sure. Thanks for arranging this, boss. Me too, receptionist. Thank you for today. I'm going out to talk more about what we didn't finish today. I'll come again. Feel free to visit anytime. Okay, cute. Episode 1, Finn, a name once sung in legend, walks the world anew. Aww. Proceed to next episode? No, it's been 41. Hang on. Proceed to next episode? Potentially? No, you know what? We'll save it for a later stream when we come back, and then hopefully I get better at reading the year, or maybe they update it. We'll see. Let's return to main menu. Hopefully they saved it for us. Okay, we can play the last episode. Let's check. Is that the right thing to press? Ordinarily, dwarves are those who live deep underground alongside metals. Because of that, it's quite rare to encounter them on the surface. Yet now, such dwarves have appeared right in front of the guild, not just one or two, but a dozen or so, arranged in a disciplined formation, silently staring at the guild. A dwarf clad in full-plated armor raised a dark red banner, and at the same time, a deep, heavy voice echoed against the stone walls. Honor to the dwarves, glory to Esther. Offering our hearts to the flames of Hephaestus. Yep. The brave sons of Hephaestus have arrived here. The ancient tongue of the dwarf's declaration was so solemn, it brought a momentary silence inside and outside the guild. At that unprecedented sight, an awkward stillness hung in the air, then a dwarf carrying a warhammer nearly as large as himself began to walk forward slowly. We might have to main menu that. Okay. We'll leave it there. And we'll save the dwarves for a next time. That was really fun. Except for the date confusion, that was actually really fun. Okay? Like the cooking aspect. Oh my god, the cooking aspect was fun. Like, I love the concept of this game. I really, really do. Just, oh my gosh. The concept, the year, the concept, the music, the graphics, the art style. That's what I was going to say. I definitely need food. Alright, I'll leave it there. Thank you for hanging out with me, YouTube. You've been great as usual. Feel free to, you know what, feel free to leave a comment if you understand the year, order better than I do. I'm sure there's gonna be someone out there that understands the premise of that. Like, because there's two things. The year, like how to read the year properly, but then also expiration dates and like that day, and then like they can't, or that day they can still do it, and then once it turns over, they can't, like, it's expired. Let me know. People with opinions are going to write in the comments anyway. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Join our Discord server if you wish. We do have some really nice channels in there to opt into and have some conversations. All right? On a whole range of topics and categories of discussion. My name is pearlynrae, reminding you to drink your water, get enough sleep, eat dessert, look after yourself, have some fun adventures, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube!